All right, welcome back for another episode of the Cuboh Restaurant Tech Podcast. Today we're talking about Facebook ads for restaurants. So first, why should you care about Facebook ads? Why should you be investing energy into this channel for your restaurant? Number one, with 3 billion people on the platform and some really sophisticated targeting capabilities, it is still an incredible opportunity for you to reach not only your existing customers, but new customers that would be the perfect fit for your business. Number two, there are people that specifically use Facebook to research restaurants. So they want to go out for food that night, and instead of using Google or a delivery app or something else, they go to Facebook and they look up some restaurants and they get a sense of the food, of the vibe. They look at the pictures, they look at the reviews and the comments and things. So if you're not on Facebook, you're just simply going to miss out on all these people. And then last, it actually can provide you some free advertising, some free word of mouth advertising. When you have an effective Facebook page, an effective Facebook strategy, there are going to be people liking and commenting, engaging on your page, which is going to increase the organic reach of your content and actually provide you with some free increased awareness, free increased reach, free advertising that you wouldn't have gotten otherwise. So how do you actually use the channel effectively? What are some top Facebook ad strategies for restaurants? Number one, market to your current customers. 65% of your business is going to come from your existing customers. So make sure you're including them in your marketing, your Facebook marketing. Don't just focus on net new business. For sure, it's a great opportunity for net new, but include your existing customers in your marketing. Number two, showcase your employees. We're people and it's a social network. So we want to make a human connection. And your restaurant's run by people. And so show them off. Show off some smiling faces, show off your staff, your kitchen, your cooks making up some food, whatever, but show off some people. Number three, use video. Video has become one of the most effective types of content across all social media, all social channels, but Facebook is absolutely no exception. So use video to show off your staff or show off your restaurant or your food. Any way you can try to incorporate video is gonna really help your Facebook strategy. Number four, engage on the platform. Make sure you're treating social media as a two-way street, that you're engaging with people, that you're liking other people's posts, you're commenting on posts, you're replying to comments that you receive. It needs to be a two-way street, not just a place for you to stand there with a megaphone and shout about your business. It needs to be a two-way conversation. Number five, develop a unique brand voice. Now, you may be familiar with Wendy's on Twitter. They've had a ton of success with a more edgy, sassy brand voice, and it's really struck a chord with the younger generations, the Gen Zs and millennials. And that might not be appropriate for your business, that type of brand voice. But my point is that it can be really effective for you to have a unique and recognizable way of talking, a recognizable brand voice. Number six, make use of customer testimonials, of user-generated content. People don't really love to be marketed to. So user-generated content is not only more trustworthy and effective, but also it's pretty easy to make and is essentially free. You can share people's reviews or ask them to give you reviews, ask them to send you photos, whatever. So find ways to get user-generated content and incorporate that into your Facebook strategy. Next, create Facebook events or get involved in Facebook events. Use some of the tools available within the channel, within the platform, to increase your reach. So maybe that means getting involved in a local event that's going on. Maybe that means creating an event for a themed night at your restaurant. There's a ton of opportunity there, but make sure you're using the tools available. Similar to that, create groups. Get involved in Facebook groups. So this might mean creating a group for your restaurant or creating a group for taco lovers in your city. Again, there's a ton of opportunity here and you can be creative with this, but if you use some of the tools available within the platform, it's going to help you increase your reach. It's going to help you be more engaging on the channel, on the platform. And it's going to help you get more out of your Facebook strategy. Number 9, ask questions. So this kind of goes back to the engagement piece, but also you can use Facebook as a customer research tool. So you can ask questions about new menu ideas or new themed night ideas or, what have you. And you can get some free, instant, really easy customer feedback on whatever questions you're asking. So use it as a customer research tool as well. Number 10, stay up to date. Social media is always changing, marketing is always changing, the internet's always changing. And so just make sure you're staying up to date on the latest and greatest social media trends. I might recommend the Cuboh Restaurant Tech podcast, of course, as an easy way to do that. But I just mean to stay aware. And you don't have to invest a ton of time in this. This doesn't have to be a super heavy lift. Just keep on top of it. And then last, make your content shareable. Make it really easy to share your posts, your images, your website, your foods, your what have you. Make your content really easily shared, and then encourage people to share your content. And you could even go so far as to, run a contest for a gift card where people have to like or tag their friend or comment or, things like that. So make sure you're not only making your content shareable, but encouraging people to share, because that's going to increase your organic reach, help you really capitalize on that free marketing, that free advertising I mentioned, and help you get the absolute most out of the channel. So those are the biggest Facebook advertising tips for restaurants. It can still be an incredibly effective channel for your business with just a little bit of consideration, a bit of strategy behind it. It can still deliver you some excellent results. But if you have any questions, any comments, any feedback, I would absolutely love to hear it. If there are any tips that I missed, any that you think shouldn't be in the list, please let me know. I would love to hear it. But in the meantime, I'll just say thank you so much for listening, and I hope you have a great day.